Ethan, what's wrong? Why are you acting so dazed?
Dad, I saw Mom at the hospital today.
Your mother at the hospital? What happened?
She looked better than she ever had while living with us. So it got me thinking, have we been too unfair to her? Ever since Aunt Shannon came, we've been on edge over the slightest disturbance, and Mom. She's put up with so much, yet she doesn't get an ounce of care from us. I saw her treating patients at the hospital. She was so skilled, so calm and collected. Everyone there was applauding and praising her. Such a brilliant woman. And we treat her like some country bumpkin. We've never given her any encouragement or praise. Is that fair to her?
It's all my fault. If I had realized it sooner, maybe your mom wouldn't have left. Things wouldn't be so strained between us.
Yeah, it's a shame. Once there's a rift, it's hard to repair.
Dad, Ethan, what's gotten into you two? Has Mom been feeding you lies? She was the one who started the fight. Aunt Shannon is Jack's agent. If she gets angry, Jack's future will be ruined. My mom is just a farmer who can never do anything right.
Shut up. Amelia, I know you're holding a grudge against your mother, but you have no right to talk about her like that.
Why shouldn't I? I know exactly what kind of person she is. If it weren't for her, would I have lost my only child? I'm not talking to you guys anymore. I have a cocktail party to attend.
Stop. Amelia, I'm going to show you what your mother is really like.
It was a pleasure working with you.
Hey, Mr. Edward.
This is Mr. Lewis from QS Group. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Mr. Lewis, it's a pleasure.
What's Mom doing here?
You know her, she's quite famous lately. She posted many embroidery online and they went viral. I heard that quite a few new rich people want to befriend her.
What a waste of resources. She spent most of her life living in the countryside. At her age, what great works can she possibly produce?
Don't underestimate her. I hear that top design master. Mr. Jackson saw her work and was very impressed. He even invited her to the Cloud City Design Exchange meeting next week. You have some free time, right? Want to go together?
No.
Amelia, weren't you at the reception? Why are you back so early?
Don't even bring it up. It was awful. What I meant was I saw Mom at the reception. Mom's going to be a designer, and she's even been invited to the Cloud City Design Exchange meeting. Even the great design master, Mr. Jackson, is very impressed with her embroidery.
I had no idea Mom was so talented. Not only can she treat people, but she's also skilled in the art of embroidery. We really know so little about her.
Even if she's incredibly talented, I still won't acknowledge her. When I was pregnant and got into a car accident, she just left me to die. From that moment on, I decided I would never acknowledge that vicious, selfish woman as my mother.
Amelia. This is Mom's phone. I bet you've never seen what's inside, have you?
Why would I waste my time on that?
Take a look. There are answers you're looking for.
She's the reason I lost my only child. Even the sight of her phone makes me sick. Back then, the person who always encouraged me was my mom. No way when the accident happened. Mom left me all alone. How could she be the one who's been secretly encouraging me? The one who helped me get back on my feet. Let me tell you something. This launch event today wasn't meant for a country bumpkin like you. It was my husband's dying wish. He wanted you to see the world. I'm just fulfilling his last request. This is a one-time thing. There won't be a next time.
Such a shame about Lincoln. Such a good kid. He was so young. Let's not talk about that. Thanks, Amelia. Actually, I loved embroidery as a child. All those sparkly things. It's nice to be able to experience all this today. I will pick the best one for my loving grandson. Careful. Amelia. Amelia. Amelia.
Help, my baby.
Amelia.
Save my baby. Mom. Mom, don't go, Mom. Mom, don't go.
Amelia. Amelia. She just went out for a while. How did she end up like this?
Amelia.
Ethan, tell Grandma what happened.
She lost her baby,
What?
and I'm afraid she'll never be able to have another.
How could this happen?
Miss Amelia, there is someone named Isabelle who wants to come in and see you.
Tell her to fuck off. Because of her. It's all her fault. She cost me my only child. That was the only thing Lincoln left me. I hate her. I hate her. If Mom hadn't abandoned me when the car accident happened, how could I have lost my only child? She couldn't possibly be the one who's been secretly supporting me all along. Impossible.
My beautiful baby girl. Hey there. Trust me, yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, and today is a gift. I got this idea. From 108 Ways to Mental Wellness. It says this can help with depression after a miscarriage. Not sure if it'll work. Whatever. As long as there's a sliver of hope of helping Amelia, I'll try anything. Hey there, my beautiful baby girl. I'm the toy bunny who brings joy to everyone. You have to believe in yourself. You can do anything. You can overcome this depression. Come on.
Could that person who encouraged me really be Mom?
Ms. Amelia, you must take this medicine on time.
On time. Will my baby come back? Fuck off. All of you, fuck off. And don't ever bother me again.
Stop.
Who are you?
I'm the toy bunny who brings joy to everyone. You can accomplish anything if you believe in yourself. You can be happy.
Fuck off.
Just being alive is a blessing. Think about your family. Being with them is a gift in itself. So try to live for today, because yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. And today is a gift. It's okay. Everything will be all right.
Was the person who encouraged me really Mom? Then how could she just stand by and do nothing? It's a lie. It's all a lie.
Didn't I die? Why am I here? My legs are fine. That's impossible. Wasn't I kicked out by my own son and killed by Shannon? This.
You didn't answer the phone. What do you want to do? Did you break the jade bracelet Dad gave to Aunt Shannon? Didn't Dad buy one for you too? Why are you so jealous?
Jade bracelet. Didn't it happen 3 years ago? Wait, am I back to 3 years ago when Shannon framed me and hit me with the car?
Stop, Isabelle definitely didn't do it on purpose.
I told you my mom won't admit it.
Who would admit it? Besides, Isabelle might not have done it on purpose.
Yes, I broke it.
You admit it.
Yes, I broke it, Shannon. Are you satisfied? This family doesn't welcome a bitch like you. Get the fuck out.
Mom, you broke the bracelet. You did something wrong. How can you still justify yourself? Aunt Shannon is a well-known agent and Jack's benefactor. How dare you disrespect her?
Amelia, don't talk about your mom like that. She's from the countryside and has been a housewife her whole life. So she has some prejudice against career-driven women like us. It's okay. Don't blame her. Maybe the bracelet was just old and wore out.
Aunt Shannon, my mom treated you like this and you're still covering for her? You are too nice. My mom spent most of her life in the countryside. She's never seen much of the world. She thinks all women are bad and just want to be mistresses.
I don't know about others, but she's not just some mistress. She's a monster in human form. She not only wants to steal other people's husbands, but also plots for money and murder.
How can you talk like that? Don't project your narrow rural mindset onto others.
I went through a lot of effort to bring Aunt Shannon here. I'll tell you what, you just need to be a good housewife and take care of us. You don't need to worry about anything else.
Lack of education is really scary if you weren't my biological mother, a country bumpkin like you.
Amelia. In my past life, I gave everything for this family, worked my ass off, and still didn't get any respect. Instead, that bitch trampled on me, and I ended up dying without peace. Fine. Since you all think I'm just a country woman, not as good as her, then I don't need you all.
Isabelle. There must be some misunderstanding between us. Let's try to get along better from now on. See the kids like me.
Get along well. Stop pretending.
Are you crazy? How dare you hit her right in front of me?
Yes, I hit her. So what?
Aunt Shannon has no grudge against you. How could you?
Shut up. You are my daughter. You're always turning your back on me and siding with this outsider.
You are so rude. How could you hit someone just like that?
I'm rude, so what? Anyway, for you, I'm just an illiterate country woman. I hit her. So what?
How dare you,
What are you going to hit me, your mother?
I didn't mean that.
You are so unreasonable. This whole thing is your fault.
Enough. Isabelle, stand tall and proud, and I've always been true to everyone. Every brick and tile of this house I earned by pushing a cart and selling dumplings. What kind of so-called agent is she? Has she ever given you a single penny? And you, Jack, from childhood to now, when you were sick or needed to go to school, it was me, this illiterate country woman, who took care of everything for you. Am I new to being your mom? Why do you treat Shannon better than me? What you graduated from college, became a doctor, and everyone praises you, and now you're starting to despise your own mom. You're ashamed of me for not having an education, huh? Think I'm embarrassing you. As for you, as my daughter, you're two-faced and can't tell right from wrong. I can't even be bothered to scold you. Fine. Since you all look down on me and think this two-faced woman is better than me, then go ahead and call her mom. I don't need this family anymore.
Isabelle, it's all my fault. I made you angry. If you're upset, just take it out on me. Hit me. Hit me. I won't be angry.
Sure, you deserve this. This slap is for you barging in and taking my family. This slap is for you being hypocritical and twisting the truth. This slap is for your evil plots and betrayal. I'm done with these ungrateful people. Since you like them so much, take them all. I'm done with this game.
Mom!
Don't call me Mom. From today on, I sever all ties with your Huang family.
Mom.
Isabelle, you've worked so hard for the Huang family all these years, and in the end, you're left with nothing. Not even enough money to buy a bowl of noodles. The world is so vast, where should I go? Is it that Shannon and those ungrateful people still won't let me go?
Isabelle, it's really you. Get up. Are you all right?
You are, Edward.
Yes, I finally found you.
How much is it?
4.
Okay, just give it to me.
Sir, have a bowl.
I don't have money.
Where did this homeless person come from? Get lost.
Wait. I just made an extra bowl. Consider it helping me. Here you go. If it's not enough, I'll cook more for you.
Back when my business failed, I was penniless, and the whole world looked down on me. Okay. If it weren't for that bowl of dumplings that saved my dignity, I wouldn't have what I have today. I've been looking for you all these years. Thank the heavens for letting me find you.
I only did one small thing. A stranger I've helped is willing to repay me, but my own family, who I've given my heart and soul to, treats me like this.
Isabelle, where are your families?
I don't have any families anymore. I have something to take care of. I'll leave first. What are you doing?
I'll take you home.
Dad, you're finally back. Mom hit me and Aunt Shannon.
What?
Jack can confirm it.
Uneducated people are scary. So rude, where is your mother? Hurry up and call her out to apologize to Shannon.
Dad, Mom left.
How dare she?
Come, Isabelle. Drink some soup to warm up.
Thanks.
Isabelle, why are you being so polite? You have saved my life as long as you wanted anything. My entire fortune. Even my own self I can give to you.
Edward. You are so nice. But really, you don't have to go that far for me. Not only did you save me, but you also gave me a place to stay. I'm already very grateful to you.
I'm pissed off, Aunt Isabelle. Your family is really outrageous. You are so nice to them, they actually kicked you out for an outsider. These people should get what they deserve, Dad. We should.
Felicity, don't talk nonsense. Fine. Isabelle, Now that you've left the Huang family, what's your plan?
I've made up my mind. Relying on others won't get me far. I'm planning to open a dumpling shop and start a new chapter in my life.
Aunt, running a restaurant is so tough, maybe you should consider my dad instead. He's...
Isabelle, I think your idea is great. I have faith in you. Whatever you do, you'll succeed.
Thanks.
Then let's raise a toast to Aunt Isabelle and her new beginning.
Okay, come on, Isabelle.
Cheers. In my past life, I gave everything for the Huang family and lost it all. This time, I'm living for myself. Cheers.
Isabelle. Stop, come, look who's here.
Emma. Celeste.
Isabelle.
You stupid girl, you finally remembered to see us. I miss you so much.
I'm glad you're okay, I'm glad.
They are my best friends since childhood. But after I married Benjamin, he forbade me from seeing these country folk. He wouldn't even let them visit when I was bedridden. I never thought that in this new life we'd finally meet again. Emma, Celeste, I'm so happy to. See you guys again. We'll never be apart again. We'll be the best sisters.
Of course, we've been friends since we were kids.
Isabelle, why have you lost so much weight? Has Benjamin been treating you badly?
People in that house, 1 heartless man and 3 ungrateful people. Isabelle, just say the word and we'll go over there to set things straight for you.
No, I've seen through them. I don't want anything to do with them anymore. I'm going to live well now and start a new chapter in my life.
We already know about your plans thanks to Edward. Don't worry, we will definitely help you.
Okay.
Isabelle?
I hereby announce that XQ Dumpling is officially open.
Great.
Everyone come in and try it.
Come on, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Aunt Shannon, have some more. Whether my brother can get the male lead depends on you.
Sure. Benjamin, I remember you love mapo tofu.
Ethan. Is your mother home?
I called Mom, but her phone's off.
Hitting someone and then running away. Does she even want this family anymore?
Exactly. At her age, pulling this running away stunt, does she think we'll beg her to come back? So immature.
She's just a country bumpkin. No skills, no money. When she gets hungry, she'll come crawling back.
Jack's right, Dad. Don't worry too much.
I just feel bad that your mum had a tough upbringing. After we got married, I didn't want her to suffer, so I let her enjoy a comfortable life at home, but I didn't expect I'd spoil her rotten. When she comes back, nobody's allowed to make excuses for her. I must properly correct her bad habits.
Benjamin, that's a bit harsh. Even though I got hurt, Isabelle didn't do it on purpose.
She hit you, and you're still defending her. If she were as reasonable as you, I'd have so much less to worry about. You guys eat.
Come on, Aunt Shannon, let's eat.
Okay.
Isabelle.
Sir, Madam hasn't come back yet.
Damn it, my head is killing me. I completely forgot. Go make me some calming soup.
I don't know how.
You can't even make soup. Why should I keep you?
Madame's calming soup has 28 precise steps. It takes a whole day to make such a complicated soup. Only Madame would bother.
What, the calming soup I drink every day is that much trouble?
Sir, Madam always feels so bad when she sees you. And young master and miss working so hard. Every day she tells us to take good care of you. She can't help you with your work, so she tries her best to take care of you in other ways. Especially with that calming soup, it's so complicated to make. And she has to watch the fire constantly. But Madame heard it's very effective, so she personally went to a doctor to get the recipe. She makes it every day, just so you can have a good night's sleep.
Benjamin.
Get out.
The calming soup is ready. Drink it while it's hot, then you can have a good rest.
Didn't you hear me? I told you to get out.
This took all day to make.
You country folk are so superstitious about these folk remedies. Who knows what's even in it? Don't bring this again. I'm not drinking it. Wait.
Changed your mind.
You've spilled it all over the floor. Clean it up.
Madam really puts her heart and soul into this family.
Spare no effort. Find Madam, contact me as soon as you have any leads.
Isabelle, you're good. It's only been a few days. This has already covered most of the costs. Business is booming. Looks like we'll need to hire more people to scale up.
Right when she was young, Isabelle's cooking skills were famously good. How else could she have supported that deadbeat husband of hers?
We'll see. The dumpling shop is just starting out. We'll keep working hard.
Yes, keep working hard.
Right, keep working hard.
Dad. Why call us back in such a hurry?
Yes. My brother and I were having afternoon tea with Aunt Shannon.
Your mother's run away from home for almost half a month. And you two are still having tea.
Dad, don't blame Amelia. Mom chose to leave, plus she's blocked us all. Even if we wanted to find her, we can't.
Exactly. Mom might be a bit naive, but she's a grown woman. She'll be fine.
I think she's just throwing a tantrum. She'll cool off and come back soon.
Jack, that's your mother. She's been gone for days. Aren't you even a little worried? Is your heart made of stone? I remember she has 2 childhood friends. One is called... What was her name? Call her right now and ask her if your mom is with her.
Why would I have the contact information of those country bumpkins?
Sometimes with family, if you let go, you might never find them again, Isabelle. Where are you?
Sir, young masters, miss. We've found Madam.
Where is Isabelle?
Someone saw Madam running a dumpling shop at the Northside Night Market.
Great. Prepare the car. I'm bringing her home.
Yes, sir.
Yummy.
So yummy.
Delicious.
So how's my cooking? Not bad, huh? Suits your taste.
It's so delicious, Auntie. These are the best dumplings I've ever had.
I'm glad you like them. If you want more, just come by often. Definitely enough for you.
Aunt Isabelle, you're such a good cook, and you're so kind and caring and so nice to me. Such a virtuous woman like you shouldn't be alone for the rest of your life, now that you've cut ties with the Huang family and you're on your own. Maybe you should look around and consider finding a partner.
In my situation, just a frumpy housewife who would even look at me.
Well, the answer is right here. Under your nose.
You silly girl talking nonsense.
Yeah, Isabelle, I think Edward's way better than Benjamin.
Edward is mature and stable, and most importantly, he doesn't mind your country background, Isabelle. You really should consider it.
Yeah, Isabelle.
Think about it.
A country bumpkin is always a country bumpkin. Even when she runs away, she can only end up in a dump like this filthy.
Shut up, Dad's worried sick. No one thinks you're mute if you don't talk.
Isabelle. Bye now. Thanks for coming. Isabelle. Isabelle.
What are you doing here?
Oh, how tacky, the HS Group's president's wife eating this cheap, dirty food. If my friends found out my mom was like this, I'd die of embarrassment.
Shut up. Isabelle, where have you been? Do you know how worried everyone in the family has been?
Family, Benjamin. The Huangs and I are done. That's your family, not mine.
I know our son made a mistake this time. He didn't consider your feelings. How about this? Just come home with me. I promise you'll get justice.
Made a mistake? What mistake did you make? You're right. I am just a useless country bumpkin, an illiterate peasant woman. What do you want from me? Why don't you just go to Shannon?
Hey, Isabelle, why do you look so pale? Are you feeling unwell?
Go away. Leave me alone.
Isabelle, haven't you had enough of this? Look at yourself now after leaving us. Look what you've become. Even if you don't care about yourself or the Huang family, don't you care about my and our children's reputation?
Go away. Benjamin, so you still care about your reputation. Did you ever care about my well-being?
You.
I slaved away for you and the kids. For most of my life in that house. You never noticed. Now that I've left, you come looking for me for the sake of your reputation. I've been sick. Did you ever bother to ask how I was doing? Now that I'm gone, you want me to come back. Do you think you deserve that?
I'm sorry, Isabelle. I just got a little carried away. Look, just come home with me, okay?
Go away. Benjamin, are you trying to drive me to my grave?
Isabelle, that's not what I meant.
Enough.
Isabelle.
Don't touch me.
Mom, don't push yourself. Let's go to the hospital.
Get out. All of you, get out. Benjamin, I'm just an ordinary countrywoman. I'm begging you. Just leave me alone, okay? The divorce papers. I've already sent them to you. Just sign them.
Isabelle, you're already in this state. How long are you going to keep this up until you die?
Yes. Even if I die, I don't want anything to do with you all.
Isabelle.
Isabelle.
Aunt Isabelle.
Isabelle.
Get away.
Isabelle.
To the hospital.
Don't worry, Dad. It's okay.
Ethan, aren't you a doctor? Can't you take a look at Mom?
I'm an orthopedist, not a physician.
Who's the patient's family?
I am.
Doctor,
I'm her husband.
The patient is overworked and emotionally unstable. It's lucky you brought her in early, otherwise it could have been serious. Seriously, are you really her husband? She worked herself into a stomach ulcer and you didn't even know. All right, sign here.
Wait a minute. Wait, the patient said only Edward can sign for her. Which one of you is Edward? Which one of you is Edward?
Him.
We are.
I am Edward.
Sign here.
Dad, sign it.
Nurse. How is she doing now?
She's doing well. She can be discharged today. Come with me, please.
Okay.
Thank goodness she's all right.
I'm so sorry. I put you all through this. Are you guys okay?
We're fine, as long as you're okay.
Silly girl, me collapsing like that. You must be terrified.
Auntie Isabelle, you. It's good that you're all right. You scared me to death.
Ethan, you haven't eaten yet, have you? These are dumplings I made myself. Ethan must be too busy. I need to take good care of him. I can't be a burden.
Mom, the doctor said it's nothing serious. You're just a bit overworked. You'll be fine with a few days of rest. Come home with us to get some rest.
Mom! Who are you calling Mom?
You.
I've slaved away in your family for over half my life. My health is like this now, and it's all because of you, Ethan. You're apologizing now because you want me to go back, keep working myself to the bone. Be that unworthy mom you always talk about.
Mom, let me explain. That's not what I meant. Actually...
Enough, Ethan. Your fake concern makes me sick. Your mother should be high and mighty. I'm not worthy of being your mom. Find someone else.
Did you hear that don't touch Auntie Isabelle? You disgust me. Auntie Isabelle, come on, let's go home.
Isabelle is my wife. You have no right to take her away.
Didn't you hear her? Isabelle made it perfectly clear she wants a divorce. The divorce papers are on your desk.
Isabelle, enough.
Isabelle has been with you for 20 years. This is $200,000. Consider it Isabelle's food costs for her 20 years at your place. From now on, Isabelle and the Huang family are even.
What do you mean?
I mean, starting today, Isabelle and the Huang family have nothing to do with each other. Take it.
Isabelle, don't go.
Don't touch her.
Isabelle, I just want to tell you that I've been too busy with work and haven't noticed all you've done. I saw all the notes you left in the kitchen. I know you still love us. Come back with us. I will make up for all the grievances you've endured.
Benjamin, you've really thought this through. trying to play the guilt card. But the things you're giving me now only remind me how foolish and naive I was before I've worked hard and sacrificed half of my life for your family.
Isabelle, I'm sorry.
I don't need your fake apologies. From now on, don't ever show up in front of me again. Fuck off.
Isabelle.
Everything you've done to Isabelle, I will make you pay for it someday.
What does Mom mean, Dad? Do you still want to fix things with her? I bet she's just found herself a sugar daddy. That's why she doesn't want us.
Amelia, if you dare say another bad word about Isabelle, you're no longer my daughter.
I understand.
Isabelle, don't you worry. I'll win you back.
Auntie Isabelle, you've really had such a hard life.
All right. I'm fine now. Don't be upset about it.
If I had known you were having such a hard time, I would have asked my dad to find you sooner. Your children are so unfilial, Auntie. From now on, I'll be your daughter. I'll take care of you.
Isabelle, take this card. There's not much money in it, but it's enough for you to live comfortably for the rest of your life.
Edward, no. I can't take this. I know it's nothing to you, but you've already been so good to me. I'm very grateful.
Take it. Consider this my way of officially recognizing you as my mom. Take it.
Isabelle, take it.
Thank you. Thank you both.
Auntie, this is this year's new tea. Try some.
Mom.
Grandma.
What are you doing here?
If I hadn't come, how would I know that little brat was at home throwing her weight around? Get her out here to apologize to Shannon. Otherwise, don't expect me to accept her as my daughter-in-law.
Mom. Isabelle isn't back yet.
What did you say she isn't back? Well, that means she hasn't spent all the money yet. When it's gone, she'll come crawling back. She's like a wolf, you can't tame her.
Benjamin Isabelle is probably just letting off some steam. She'll come back when she's calmed down. I'm fine with it.
See, Shannon is much more mature. If only Benjamin had married a cultured city girl like you back then, I wouldn't be dealing with all these problems now.
Mom Isabelle has always been hardworking and selfless. Whatever requests you made, she'd do them at once. What you're saying is out of line.
So what, she's a country bumpkin, she can't do anything. She's just a housewife living off us. What's wrong with me criticizing her a little? I haven't treated her badly.
Grandma. That's too much. Last time you went out with your friends, you called Mom along and made her stand there the whole time to serve you. Her back was killing her when she got home. You can't even work a mule that hard.
Shut up, that's not true. No, I just asked her to stand there for a little while, Isabelle, that country bumpkin. She's clumsy, but she's strong as an ox. There's no way she hurt her back standing. That's a blatant lie.
Mom, stop it. Isabelle isn't like that. She was hospitalized today for overwork.
Isabelle, that country bumpkin doesn't have what it takes to be rich, but she's sure got a rich person's disease. She is constantly as lethargic as a snake. Well, she doesn't do a thing. How could she possibly overwork herself? Go. Get Maggie in here.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going to expose her lies.
Madame, I'm here.
Tell me, what does Isabelle do every day? Tell me, what does Isabelle do every day?
Madame gets up at 5 every morning to prepare breakfast and outfits for the master, young masters, and miss. Then she starts making the calming soup, and she finished the longevity embroidery you requested.
You mean that 2-meter-long embroidery in the third-floor room was done by my mom single-handedly?
Was it done by her alone?
Yes. The old lady said it must be embroidered by Madam herself, stitch by stitch. To show sincerity, sometimes she had to embroider for several hours a day.
Grandma.
I'm Benjamin's mother, and she's Benjamin's wife. These things are her duty. She's from the countryside with all her bad habits. She's lucky to have married into such a prestigious family like ours. I did that to prevent her from getting spoiled. Besides, what's wrong with a little work? Look at Shannon. She built her own career through hard work. Do you hear her complaining? And Isabelle even dared to hit someone. She's incorrigible. She still retains habits brought from rural life.
Auntie, Isabelle hasn't seen much of the world. Please don't be too hard on her if you think she's too idle at home. Just let her come to work for me when she gets back.
Give her a job? Why, with our family's wealth? Benjamin gives her so much money every month. She can have anything she wants. That country bumpkin just loves playing the victim. Who is she trying to fool?
Not only that, Madam sometimes even has a part-time job.
What? Isabelle has a part-time job?
Yes. The old lady said that the family's money belongs to the Huang family, and Madam isn't allowed to use a single cent of it. When Madam gets sick, she can't afford to see a doctor. She could only earn money by doing odd jobs.
Grandma. That's too much after all. She is still my mother. Why can't she use the Huang family's money?
This card holds Isabelle's savings from all these years.
See? I knew it. Our family is wealthy and powerful. How could we possibly let her fall ill due to overwork? I told you. Not only does she have access to our money, but she also gets free food and board. People from the countryside, they're all like this. They love playing the victim. If I had known she was like this, I would have never let her through the door.
I had someone look into it. There are only 53 left in this card. Now that's all Isabelle's hard-earned money. I checked the transaction history. The largest expense was for your birthday present. All these years, Isabelle has only thought of us. She even spent her own hard-earned money to buy us things we like. She was even reluctant to go to the hospital when ill.
Serves her right, she's a member of this family. If she's not feeling well and needs money, she could just ask. She could have asked the accountant. No one was stopping her.
Ma'am, I just remembered Madam did go to the accountant.
I knew it, she definitely would.
Whenever Madam was sick and couldn't work her part-time jobs, she would ask the accountant for money. The receipts are all here.
These.
What's wrong? These aren't receipts. They're IOUs. And every single one is for just 10 or 20.
They even have due dates.
Mom? I just want to know, with such a small amount of money, she had to write IOUs. In our family, is Isabelle our family? Or a servant?
IOUs. IOUs. No, when did this start?
It's always been like this. I told Madam to ask for more allowance, but she said you were right. The money in the family was earned by the master through hard work and shouldn't be wasted. That she shouldn't be a burden.
My career has been taking off these past few years. I haven't had time to pay attention to things at home. I didn't realize you'd let things get this bad. The wife of the HS Group's president has to work part-time jobs. Even when she's sick, she has to borrow money from her own family. I can't even imagine how she's gotten by all these years.
So you're blaming me now?
I'm not blaming you. I'm blaming myself. If I had noticed sooner, this wouldn't have gotten this out of hand.
All right. Enough. Get Isabelle back here now.
Isabelle was right. We truly owe her an apology. We're all to blame.
Auntie Isabelle, you are so amazing. Not only are you a great cook, but your embroidery is incredible.
My family was poor when I was young. There was no other way but to find several jobs to help support the family. One thing led to another, and I developed these skills. It's nothing to brag about, just something I do for fun.
You call this just for fun. All the embroidery masters in the world would be too ashamed to show their faces.
You, kid, your flattery skills are getting better and better.
What are you saying, Dad?
Isabelle, I have a small party to attend tonight and I need a female companion. So I was wondering if you'd be willing to go with me.
What? No, I haven't really been around much. I'm afraid I'd embarrass you. I used to be quite interested in these kinds of parties. I used to really hope that Benjamin would take me to one. Benjamin said I sounded unsophisticated to embarrass him. I couldn't speak or drink water there. So, gradually I lost interest.
Auntie Isabelle, please go with my dad. Ever since I can remember, my dad has always been alone. People make fun of him for being a lonely old bachelor. Please, just do it for me. Go with him. Let him really stick it to those people.
Well?
Auntie, please go. Come on, Auntie.
Okay. I'll go, you little rascal.
That's great. Auntie Isabelle is going. I'll find you the most beautiful dress, and then you'll dazzle everyone.
This kid.
Well, the press conference is about to start. Why isn't she here yet?
Yeah, it's already time.
Shannon, you know what's important. This movie premiere is hosted by the richest man in Cloud City. It's very important. Benjamin needed a female companion and you didn't hesitate to come with him. Otherwise, we would have been embarrassed.
Auntie, I've been Jack's agent for so long now. I think of him as my own child. His family is my family. Benjamin is in a difficult position now. I had to come and help. Yes.
It's all thanks to you that Jack has such a great opportunity to be the leading man in this film. You are our family's hero.
It's nothing.
Benjamin. What is Isabelle still refusing to come back?
She's not answering my calls.
If she doesn't want to come back, let it be. She'd only embarrass the Huang family anyway. Tonight, you take Shannon to the party. That's what will bring honor to the Huang family.
This guy seems important. Who is he?
Maybe he's the film's investor. The legendary richest man in Cloud City.
The one who's not even 50 and already owns half of Cloud City's wealth. The one who has a presence in both the legitimate and underworld, with business spanning across the globe.
That's him. This movie was able to be successfully launched only because of his huge investment. He's very important to the Huang family.
Great. Later, we must properly greet him.
You're right.
Isabelle.
Isabelle.
It's her.
Isabelle, you're here. Oh my goodness gracious. You dolled yourself up and you look absolutely stunning.
Yeah. Felicity insisted I wear this. Well, I'm not exactly a spring chicken anymore. Wearing this isn't it, a bit much.
No, it's perfect. This outfit suits you perfectly.
Could it be Edward is the legendary mystery tycoon? Impossible back then, he could barely afford to eat. How could he possibly become a tycoon?
If it weren't for Ethan performing surgery tonight, he probably wouldn't believe Mom could even show up at such a grand event.
What are you doing here? This isn't a place for you.
You.
Edward, you go on inside, I'll find you later. Felicity, stay with your father.
Be careful.
Isabelle.
Stop it, Isabelle. So you finally decided to crawl back and apologize.
Madam, you misunderstand I'm here because I was invited. That's it.
Really? A country bumpkin like you, worthy of receiving an invitation from the richest man.
Madam, everyone here had to present an invitation. She clearly had one to get in.
This is what they call a beggar on horseback. So she's here, so what? She's just a chicken wearing a phoenix robe. How embarrassing. Shannon is so much better poised and elegant.
I swear you're so stuck up, you can't see straight.
Exactly. Open your eyes and take a good look. Someone like her isn't even fit to lick Isabelle's boots.
You?
Emma. Celeste, let's go.
Okay.
A sharp tongue is a weak person's weapon.
Welcome, everyone. The presentation will begin shortly.
Fine. The banquet is about to start anyway, Isabelle. Just you wait and see. You'll soon realize the difference between you and Shannon.
Welcome, everyone. This press conference is on a much larger scale than previous ones. That's because our film has received strong support from Cloud City's richest man. It's going to be an epic masterpiece.
Great.
And according to reliable sources, the reason why the tycoon is willing to fund this film is because a female elder close to Mr. Jack, the leading actor, once helped him. That's why the tycoon decided to fund the film. This is what is meant by repaying a drop of kindness with a gushing spring.
Yes, yes, yes.
Aunt Shannon, the host must be talking about you.
Of course only Shannon has such powerful connections.
Thank you, Shannon.
It's what I should do.
But sir, our Huang family has more than one female elder. There's also Mrs. Isabelle. She's also young master's elder.
What nonsense are you talking about? She's a country bumpkin. How could she possibly have the means to know the tycoon?
All right, Justin. I know you're close to Isabelle, but Isabelle is just a housewife from the countryside. She's always stuck at home. How could she possibly know the tycoon?
Now let's welcome this great lady and her family to share this honor.
Come on, Shannon, let's go up.
Come on, let's go together.
This is infuriating.
It's okay. Don't mind them.
Dad, they're so arrogant.
Don't worry, Felicity. The best is yet to come.
Good evening, everyone.
Hello, Mr. Benjamin. Your family has really brought a lot of prestige to our film. On behalf of the film crew, I'd like to thank you.
Don't mention it. Promoting the healthy development of the film industry is what we as industry leaders should do.
Everyone. My son's success in securing this leading role cannot be separated from a very important person in his life. Today, I would like to formally introduce her to you all. She is my son's agent, Shannon.
Wait a minute, Mr. Benjamin. You're saying the person you want to introduce is Shannon?
Yes, is there a problem?
That's not right. The roster says the tycoon's benefactor is not Shannon. It should be Isabelle.
What? Isabelle.
Yes, it's Isabelle.
What's going on here?
Sorry about that. There seems to be a little misunderstanding. We wanted to create a bit of suspense. Now let's welcome Isabelle to the stage. Sorry guys, could you please leave the stage now?
What? How is this possible?
It's Isabelle, you sly dog. You had such a huge surprise for us. Why not tell us sooner you knew the richest man?
I just found out that I know the richest guy. What? What is going on here?
Isabelle, don't hesitate. Go on up there. This stage is all yours today. Speak your mind. Say what you want to say.
How is this possible? How can she be more successful than Shannon?
All right, whether it's Shannon or Isabelle, they're both part of the Huang family. She'll give a speech up there, thanking the family. We need to be ready to share this glory with her.
You're right. I'll give a proper speech on stage. She left peasantry, joined our family with my nod gained higher status.
Although I'm not sure why I'm up here. I'm a little confused. Since I'm standing here today, I want to thank everyone who has helped me along the way. Without their love and support, I wouldn't have been able to rise from the ashes. Back at my ex-husband's, I was always subservient, but I got nothing in return. But I've changed. I'll keep working hard to start a new chapter in my life. I want everyone to know that a humble beginning doesn't mean you'll be walked all over forever. We all get a chance to turn things around now. I want to give the warmest applause. 2.
Dad, I feel like Mom wasn't talking about us.
2. My 2 best friends, Celeste and Emma.
Great.
To my 2 best friends, Celeste and Emma.
Isabelle. Isabelle, you actually know the richest guy.
No wonder you kept it from us. What a huge surprise.
I don't really know what's going on either. But since fate has given me this opportunity, I want to thank you all in front of everyone. If you hadn't been there helping me run the dumpling shop, it would have been so much harder for me to get back on my feet so quickly.
Silly girl. We're sisters. Don't say things like that.
Yeah.
You're making me cry. I spent ages on my makeup today. You're gonna pay for this.
I'll make it up to you when we get back. Okay, let's not hold everyone up. Let's go.
Let's go.
Wait. Isabelle, what are you doing? At such an important event, shouldn't you be thanking the Huang family carrying on with these outsiders? What are you trying to pull?
Outsiders? Why don't you ask your son, your grandsons, and granddaughter? Don't forget I've already cut ties with the Huang family. You are the outsiders.
How dare you speak to your family like that?
Old lady? Calm down, you'll blow a blood vessel.
You've never truly cared about her. You only ever saw her as a workhorse. What now you admit? She's family. Is this what family is supposed to be like?
Forget it, Edward. Don't waste your time. Let's go.
Get away!
Oh, sorry. So sorry, I'm late. How did it go, Jack? The launch went okay, right? Oh, look at me asking silly questions with Aunt Shannon. There's no way anything could go wrong. What's wrong with Aunt Shannon?
This whole event was completely ruined by that barch, Isabelle.
I was supposed to be the center of attention today. But she hogged all the limelight.
Jack?
Isabelle, I feel like I'm only just now getting to know the real you.
Edward, this whole thing, you're behind it, aren't you? What's going on here?
Isabelle, you're so smart, nothing gets past you.
Auntie Isabelle, my dad has a surprise for you.
Welcome, my mistress.
Welcome home.
What is going on? What's going on?
Isabelle, this is a surprise we've prepared for you.
Auntie Isabelle. Actually, my dad and I have been keeping something from you. My dad, he's the richest man in Cloud City.
The richest man in Cloud City.
Isabelle, ever since I met you, I've wanted to tell you who I really am. It's just the circumstances were a bit special then. You were overworked and exhausted, and I was afraid that telling you then would be too much for you. Isabelle, I'm telling you now who I really am. You're not mad, are you?
Auntie Isabelle. When my dad found out where you were, he was over the moon. He invested a ton of money in Jack's movie. Turns out, he's a total ingrate to put him in his place and to surprise you. We kept our identities a secret. Please don't be angry with us.
I understand, but now you.
Isabelle, you've had such a hard life. For the rest of your life, let me be there for you. Okay.
But in my current situation...
Isabelle, I know how strong you are, how hard you work, how kind you are. Don't worry, I'm not asking you to say yes. Now I just want you to give me a chance to be by your side. Okay.
Okay.
Great. Wonderful. Auntie Isabelle, I absolutely adore you.
Mr. Benjamin, this is your wife's phone. The password has been cracked. Mr. Benjamin, continuously staying at the office is taking a toll on you. Why not take a break and rest at home?
I feel suffocated at home. For the first time. And Isabelle has endured it. For most of her life.
Celeste, I finally figured out how to use this smartphone. Let me introduce you. This is my husband, Benjamin. Seeing him work so hard makes me realize that I, Isabelle, married the right man. It's 5 like right now. My husband has a morning meeting soon. I got up early to make him a special breakfast. He'll love it. I have to record this historic moment. Benjamin, I made you breakfast. Try it.
Eating such greasy stuff so early in the morning is really off-putting. Just throw it away.
I got up before dawn to make this for you. Benjamin closed another big deal today. He's only 40, but he's already a well-known entrepreneur. He's even been on the news. I've watched the reports so many times I've practically memorized them. I really hope our children, Jack, Ethan, and Amelia, can be just like their father, filial and successful. Oh, it's his birthday today. I'm going to make him a bowl of longevity noodles. When we first got together, he loved my noodles. I'll take them to him myself. He'll be so surprised, right?
So that bowl of noodle, she really made them herself.
Excuse me, sir. I really am Mr. Benjamin's wife. I brought him longevity noodles. Please let me in.
No way. No ID, no entry. Besides, look at you. You're a mess. There's no way you're our boss's wife. You country bumpkin, get lost.
I really am.
Leave now.
I really am his wife. Honey. Honey, it's your birthday. I brought you longevity noodles. Try some.
This isn't the place for your antics. Go home. Don't be scared. You did nothing wrong. Don't let unauthorized personnel in.
Yes, sir.
Honey, I brought them all this way. Just try some, please.
Get away from me.
Benjamin? Benjamin. Benjamin.
This isn't the place for your antics. Go home. Don't let unauthorized personnel in. It's all my fault.
Isabelle, how did it go? You personally delivered the noodles today. Your husband must have been thrilled.
Benjamin loved them. Absolutely loved them. He ate every last noodle. He even complimented me. Said my cooking was just like it used to be.
It's all my fault. I hurt you.
Auntie Isabelle, you're looking much better lately.
Felicity, this is what they call glowing with happiness. The dumpling business is really booming, and her embroidery has been seen by so many people, she's even been invited to give a lecture.
Isn't it that Mr. Jackson who came the other day?
Yeah, that's him.
OMG. He's a huge name in the design industry.
Exactly. He saw my work and thought my embroidery designs were very unique. He wants to invite me to share my experience. He also wants to invite me to join his studio. I never thought at my age I could have a second spring in my career.
Well, as long as you set your mind to it, it's never too late. I 100% support you. Don't worry about the money. My dad and I are your strongest supporters.
Isabelle, do you really want to be a design master?
Yes. Since he invited me, I want to give it a try. Actually, when I was young, I was very interested in art and design. I even drew quite a few designs myself. But because my family was poor back then, I gave up all my dreams. Now I have a chance to make my dreams come true. I have to try.
Even Mr. Jackson thinks so highly of you. You are a true natural talent. So then you can take all your embroidery design drafts and my dad and I will organize an exhibition for you. We'll fully support your dream.
Oh, I couldn't possibly. Those embroidery designs are just something I doodled in my spare time while doing housework to make them all that would cost a fortune. Besides, I'm just a nobody. Who would come to my embroidery exhibition?
Isabelle, don't you worry about that. I promise you your exhibition will be packed with people.
Sir, madam, miss. There's a man outside claiming to be Ms. Isabelle's husband. He's asking to see you.
Dad, Mom's new place is so nice. This is like the most expensive villa in the city.
Isabelle, you finally agreed to see us.
Just get to the point. I'm not close to you, Mr. Benjamin.
I made you some longevity noodles. I made sure to make them just how you like them, spicy and sour.
Benjamin, seriously? Look at a calendar. Is it my birthday, longevity noodles? Don't you have any common sense? And besides, after all this time, the noodles are probably soggy. Stop trying to suck up to me. I'm not the Isabelle who relied solely on you. I don't need your concern.
But this is a token of my deep affection for you.
Deep affection, have you ever heard the saying? Delayed affection is cheaper than grass. Now get out of here with your noodles.
Isabelle.
Mom, Dad made you these noodles himself. What's this attitude?
Cut the crap, security. Show these two out, yes, ma'am.
Isabelle. Isabelle.
Isabelle. Don't forget who you are. Don't you want to come back to the Huang family?
Yes, I won't go back. I've already signed the divorce papers, just waiting on you. From now on, I'm my own person. I'm not your maid anymore. Get them out of here.
Yes, ma'am.
Isabelle.
Move.
Isabelle.
Move.
Dad, with your liver condition, the worst thing is these emotional ups and downs. Quickly, take this liver supplement. Here. Mom went too far. You slaved away all morning making this noodle, didn't even eat breakfast, and she treats you like this. It's even triggered your liver condition, and she's completely ungrateful.
Don't blame her.
After the way she treated you, you're still sticking up for her.
This is your mom's phone. Just look at what's on it. And you'll understand why I treat her this way.
Honey, I'm here already. Just try it, try it.
Fuck off.
I've signed the divorce papers. From now on, I'm my own person.
Dad. Dad.
Dr. Ethan, your father's okay now. His liver condition flared up and he got upset. That's why he fainted. He just needs some rest.
Dr. Daniel, thank you. You're a specialist in liver disease. We're counting on you for my father's illness.
Of course, of course.
Sorry to trouble you. Mom is just unbelievable. We're supposed to be a family. Her attitude today clearly shows she doesn't see us as family, more like enemies.
This is your mom's phone. Just look at what's on it. And you'll see why I treat her this way.
Today is the day we take our family portrait. I've been in the Huang family for most of my life. Finally, I can get a family photo with Benjamin. Ethan, have you changed your clothes?
We're about to take the family photo. Why are you still dressed so shabbily? Why do you smell like cooking oil?
I was just making dinner for everyone.
Stand a bit farther away later. Don't ruin our family portrait. Dad, look at her. Still dressed like that. Dad.
You look great today.
Come here.
Come here.
Did I really say such cruel things to Mom?
Isabelle, didn't you say you were going to take a family photo? Why haven't I seen you post it?
Oh, it suddenly rained that day, so the family photo plan was ruined. But Ethan was afraid I'd be upset, so he comforted me by saying even without a family photo, we are still a family. This is my youngest son, Ethan. He's such a sweetheart. This is my youngest son, Ethan. He's such a sweetheart. He's good to everyone. Even better to me, when he was little, he said he wanted to study medicine so he could treat my chronic back pain. Ethan, this is the sweater I knitted for you. Try it on.
Who let you in here? Get out.
Let me tell you something else. My youngest son has already graduated from medical school. Now he's the youngest attending physician in the whole hospital. He's even participated in academic forums and been interviewed. Oh, and tonight's medical forum episode 8:20 minutes and 36 seconds in, there's a special interview with him. Make sure you watch it.
Mom. Who let you in my study?
I just wanted to see your awards. To brag to my friends.
Get out. From now on, you are not allowed in my study. Mom, it's us who made you like this.
Ethan has obsessive-compulsive disorder. He doesn't like people just barging into his room. I'll keep that in mind from now on. Ethan only eats things that are cut up. Then from now on, I'll cut up the oranges before taking them to his room. To have something in common with Ethan, I stay up every night reading medical books, but I don't really understand any of it. Medicine is so hard. But if it means I can talk to my son a little more, it's worth it, no matter how tiring.
Get out.
Ethan, you've been working so hard. Have some oranges to get your vitamin C. Ethan, in the Compendium of Materia Medica, what's the use of this herb? Can you explain it to me?
Do you understand? Impossible. Impossible. I can't be this mean to her.
Celeste, I heard my Ethan is doing some research and looking for an extremely rare herb. It seems it can only be found on the mountain behind our village. Do you know where this herb is on the mountain?
Someone said they saw it near the cliff, but I'm not sure. Wait, Isabelle. You're not going to go to the cliff yourself to look for it, are you? Oh no, you can't.
Don't worry, Celeste. I've already given birth to 3 children. I've been through enough pain. I'm not that stupid to go looking for trouble.
Mom. You went after all. And came back covered in blood.
Ethan, look, I found the herb for you. Here.
I don't need it. Don't come to my workplace again.
Dr. Ethan, who is this lady? Why is she so dirty? Doesn't she shower?
The housekeeper. She came to deliver something.
Dr. Ethan comes from a wealthy family.
Tall, rich, and handsome. Good family. His parents must be very successful.
All right, you should go. Go back and make dinner. Mom. Mom. I was wrong. I'm sorry.
You've recovered well. All your test results are back to normal, but you still need to eat a bland diet. No spicy food, no rich food.
Okay, we'll keep that in mind. Thank you, doctor. Let's go, Isabelle.
Mom? Mom? Mom, I heard you were at the hospital. Are you feeling unwell?
Don't worry. Since leaving your family, I've been healthy and happy. I can eat 2 extra bowls of rice at every meal.
Mom, what I said yesterday was a bit harsh, I admit it, and I apologize. I'm sorry, Mom. But no matter what, I'm still your son, we're still family.
Son! Family Ethan. Don't think you can just put on an act and apologize, then use this so-called family thing to guilt-trip me into coming back and slaving away for you. Your family is cold-blooded.
Mom, that's not what I meant.
Doctor, help my son.
Give me the child, I'm a doctor, Gauze.
Help my son. Save my son.
Ethan, what are you doing? You're pressing in the wrong place. You'll kill him.
Mom, I know you're unhappy with me, but let me save him first, okay? You can vent later.
Bastard, he's a child, not an adult. You're blocking his airway.
Fuck off.
You need to press above and to the side of the wound, not on his airway.
Emergency room now. Mom, when did you learn all this medical stuff?
When I was reading first aid manuals and medical textbooks, just so I could have something to talk about with my son.
If it wasn't for trying to please you, Isabelle wouldn't have gone up the mountain alone to dig for herbs, then rolled down the mountainside. She's lucky to be alive. Otherwise, she'd be dead. Didn't you just say you were wrong? Then let me ask you as a doctor. When your mom was so tired at home that she couldn't even straighten her back, what were you doing? When she was sick with a fever and couldn't even afford medicine? When she was so exhausted that she was about to die as his son? Where were you?
Forget it, Edward. I don't have a younger son anymore. Let's go home.
I'll be waiting to see the day your family regrets this. Come on, Isabelle.
Mom.
Fuck off.
Mom. I was wrong. I don't deserve to be your son.
Ethan, what's wrong? Why are you acting so dazed?
Dad, I saw Mom at the hospital today.
Your mother at the hospital? What happened?
She looked better than she ever had while living with us. So it got me thinking, have we been too unfair to her? Ever since Aunt Shannon came, we've been on edge over the slightest disturbance, and Mom. She's put up with so much, yet she doesn't get an ounce of care from us. I saw her treating patients at the hospital. She was so skilled, so calm and collected. Everyone there was applauding and praising her. Such a brilliant woman. And we treat her like some country bumpkin. We've never given her any encouragement or praise. Is that fair to her?
It's all my fault. If I had realized it sooner, maybe your mom wouldn't have left. Things wouldn't be so strained between us.
Yeah, it's a shame. Once there's a rift, it's hard to repair.
Dad, Ethan, what's gotten into you two? Has Mom been feeding you lies? She was the one who started the fight. Aunt Shannon is Jack's agent. If she gets angry, Jack's future will be ruined. My mom is just a farmer who can never do anything right.
Shut up. Amelia, I know you're holding a grudge against your mother, but you have no right to talk about her like that.
Why shouldn't I? I know exactly what kind of person she is. If it weren't for her, would I have lost my only child? I'm not talking to you guys anymore. I have a cocktail party to attend.
Stop. Amelia, I'm going to show you what your mother is really like.
It was a pleasure working with you.
Hey, Mr. Edward.
This is Mr. Lewis from QS Group. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Mr. Lewis, it's a pleasure.
What's Mom doing here?
You know her, she's quite famous lately. She posted many embroidery online and they went viral. I heard that quite a few new rich people want to befriend her.
What a waste of resources. She spent most of her life living in the countryside. At her age, what great works can she possibly produce?
Don't underestimate her. I hear that top design master. Mr. Jackson saw her work and was very impressed. He even invited her to the Cloud City Design Exchange meeting next week. You have some free time, right? Want to go together?
No.
Amelia, weren't you at the reception? Why are you back so early?
Don't even bring it up. It was awful. What I meant was I saw Mom at the reception. Mom's going to be a designer, and she's even been invited to the Cloud City Design Exchange meeting. Even the great design master, Mr. Jackson, is very impressed with her embroidery.
I had no idea Mom was so talented. Not only can she treat people, but she's also skilled in the art of embroidery. We really know so little about her.
Even if she's incredibly talented, I still won't acknowledge her. When I was pregnant and got into a car accident, she just left me to die. From that moment on, I decided I would never acknowledge that vicious, selfish woman as my mother.
Amelia. This is Mom's phone. I bet you've never seen what's inside, have you?
Why would I waste my time on that?
Take a look. There are answers you're looking for.
She's the reason I lost my only child. Even the sight of her phone makes me sick. Back then, the person who always encouraged me was my mom. No way when the accident happened. Mom left me all alone. How could she be the one who's been secretly encouraging me? The one who helped me get back on my feet. Let me tell you something. This launch event today wasn't meant for a country bumpkin like you. It was my husband's dying wish. He wanted you to see the world. I'm just fulfilling his last request. This is a one-time thing. There won't be a next time.
Such a shame about Lincoln. Such a good kid. He was so young. Let's not talk about that. Thanks, Amelia. Actually, I loved embroidery as a child. All those sparkly things. It's nice to be able to experience all this today. I will pick the best one for my loving grandson. Careful. Amelia. Amelia. Amelia.
Help, my baby.
Amelia.
Save my baby. Mom. Mom, don't go, Mom. Mom, don't go.
Amelia. Amelia. She just went out for a while. How did she end up like this?
Amelia.
Ethan, tell Grandma what happened.
She lost her baby,
What?
and I'm afraid she'll never be able to have another.
How could this happen?
Miss Amelia, there is someone named Isabelle who wants to come in and see you.
Tell her to fuck off. Because of her. It's all her fault. She cost me my only child. That was the only thing Lincoln left me. I hate her. I hate her. If Mom hadn't abandoned me when the car accident happened, how could I have lost my only child? She couldn't possibly be the one who's been secretly supporting me all along. Impossible.
My beautiful baby girl. Hey there. Trust me, yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, and today is a gift. I got this idea. From 108 Ways to Mental Wellness. It says this can help with depression after a miscarriage. Not sure if it'll work. Whatever. As long as there's a sliver of hope of helping Amelia, I'll try anything. Hey there, my beautiful baby girl. I'm the toy bunny who brings joy to everyone. You have to believe in yourself. You can do anything. You can overcome this depression. Come on.
Could that person who encouraged me really be Mom?
Ms. Amelia, you must take this medicine on time.
On time. Will my baby come back? Fuck off. All of you, fuck off. And don't ever bother me again.
Stop.
Who are you?
I'm the toy bunny who brings joy to everyone. You can accomplish anything if you believe in yourself. You can be happy.
Fuck off.
Just being alive is a blessing. Think about your family. Being with them is a gift in itself. So try to live for today, because yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. And today is a gift. It's okay. Everything will be all right.
Was the person who encouraged me really Mom? Then how could she just stand by and do nothing? It's a lie. It's all a lie. No. If the one who encouraged me back then was Mom, then how could she just stand by and do nothing? It's all lies. Why is the power out? I have to get to the bottom of this today. What on earth is going on?
Miss, you're still up this late.
Where's the room my mom used to stay in?
Miss, it's right there.
How can there be such a rundown room here?
My daughter, Amelia, is smart and capable. She's one of the most talented art designers. No matter how ordinary something is in her hands, it can be transformed into something amazing. The dreams I couldn't achieve as a child, she has made them a reality. Having a daughter like her is the greatest joy of my life. Amelia's having an art design exhibition. Standing there in the spotlight, she's absolutely radiant. Amelia was in a car accident, and she lost her and Lincoln's only child. I'm heartbroken too, but this is not the time for grief, because the doctor said she's in a very fragile. If she doesn't cooperate with her recovery, there could be long-term consequences. I'm a woman too. I understand how hard this is. I don't want that to happen.
Amelia, you're recovering so quickly. It's practically a miracle.
Ethan, can you take a picture for me? I want to share the good news with the person who's been encouraging me, that rabbit doll.
Here. 3, 2, 1. One more.
This side is better.
I see it. I see it.
What are you doing here? Get the fuck out, I don't want to see you.
Amelia, I brought you some chicken soup to help you recover.
Get the fuck out. You killed my baby.
Amelia. Losing her child, Amelia must be blaming herself. If I could take Amelia's pain away, transfer it to me, maybe she'd be happier. So we can't let Amelia know that I left to save her. Amelia, please don't blame yourself. If you have to blame someone, blame me. Your useless mother.
Isabelle.
Mom.
Amelia, what are you doing here? I thought your mom was back.
Dad, that car accident took my only child. What really happened that day?
If you want to know the truth, why not go to the hospital where the surgery was performed?
Ms. Amelia, 3 years ago you were in a car accident. Your mother risked her life to save you. She truly is a remarkable mother.
It's Mom.
Amelia, open the door. Open the door, Amelia. Open the door, Amelia.
Save my baby. Mom. Don't go, Mom.
Don't go, please, save my daughter. She's still in the car. Please help my daughter, I'm begging you. Hello? 911? This is XH Road. My daughter's been in a car accident. She's trapped in the car. Please come and save her.
Look, that car's leaking gas.
If it explodes, it'll be disastrous. Go, go.
Amelia, Amelia, don't be scared. I will get you out. Amelia, Amelia, Amelia. Amelia. Help! Save my daughter. Save my daughter. Doctor, please. You have to save my daughter. She's pregnant. Okay.
Okay, hurry. Hurry, get her in. Hey, what's wrong? It's a good thing your mother carried you out of that leaking car, otherwise it could have been a disaster. When we arrived, she was covered in injuries and barely conscious, but she kept saying to save you first, to save the baby in your belly, Miss Amelia. You're so lucky to have a mother like her.
Thank you, Doctor.
I misunderstood her. I hit her and yelled at her. I took all my anger out on her. It's all my fault. Dad? Brother? It turns out that Mom didn't abandon me. She didn't abandon me. I misunderstood her. It was Mom who saved me.
I know.
You don't know. You don't know. The one who always encouraged me and gave me hope to live again. That toy rabbit was Mom. It was she who kept encouraging me and supporting me to get me back on my feet. What did I do? For Shannon, I've heard her over and over again. I have hated her for so long. I'm really a bastard.
Aren't we all?
Dad? I know I was wrong. I'm going to find Mom now. I want to make everything clear. I want Mom back.
No need. Once the bias is there, it's hard to get rid of it. Not to mention, your mom must hate us to the guts by now.
No, it's impossible. I did that to Mom before. Mom didn't care. I know that I am wrong now. Mom won't blame us.
Maybe. Your mother was still longing for our love.
Wow, Isabelle. I didn't expect Edward to treat you so well. He actually framed all of the design drafts from your childhood and held an exhibition specially for you.
I heard this exhibition hall is only for the big names in the designer world. Edward got the exhibition hall for you. He really spoils you.
Yeah.
I used to be so stupid. I gave my heart to someone who didn't deserve it. It's good that I've come to my senses now. In the future, I must make myself better to repay the people who truly care for me.
The exhibition is about to start. Let's go. Let's go check if there is anything missing. Let's go.
Dad, is Mom really not coming back?
Your mom doesn't want to see us right now. I've been to her place. I couldn't even get in the door. I don't know how I can get her back.
If only I could see my mother again.
Sir, latest news, madam, is at the art design exchange meeting now.
What? Okay, I'll come over now. Let's go.
Isabelle, look. This is your favorite work.
Mom? When did Mom become so dazzling?
Mom. Mom. Mom?
What are you Huang family doing here?
If you are looking for trouble, you should get out of here. I'm not as good-tempered as Isabelle.
Mom, I know it all. You saved me in the car accident. You also encouraged me to get back on my feet, right?
So what?
Mom, why didn't you tell me earlier?
Is there any point in telling you? Do you remember what you said?
Why wasn't it you who died? I don't want to see you again. Get out.
Dr. Ethan, your mother is discharged from the hospital today. Why didn't you pick her up? I took her home.
Thank you, Vivian. She's okay. She won't die.
Honey, I beg you, let me see Amelia. I just want to take a look. Don't drive me away.
Isabelle, a beautiful child died because of you. That was our son-in-law Lincoln's only child. You should just live out your life and die in the countryside. Get out of here. Why don't you just fall and die?
It seems you all remembered. I don't have to remind you again. Please don't make me kick you out.
Mom.
Celeste. Emma. Let's go. There are many people waiting for us to meet.
Okay. Let those who couldn't see your greatness take a close look at how amazing you are.
Isabelle, Edward really spoils you so much. He really went all out to avoid a dull embroidery show, inviting all these big shots.
It's all because they're showing respect.
Isabelle, don't belittle yourself. Those big shots who isn't making millions every few minutes. The reason why these big shots take the time to see your exhibition is because your work is excellent enough.
Exactly, Ms. Isabelle's works are just fantastic.
Mr. Jack, you are here. It's my pleasure that you can come to my embroidery exhibition.
Miss Isabelle, I am very optimistic about your design talent. I would like to invite you to join my team. Would you do me the honor?
Getting Mr. Jackson's invitation is the dream of many creators. Of course I would.
That's great.
Come on, this way, please.
I didn't expect Mom to be so impressive now. Then she definitely won't be willing to go home with us.
Tell me about it. Your mum hates our guts now. She probably will never forgive us.
Dad, what do we do now?
Your mother sees us as enemies now. We can't go back. The depth of her hatred for us now is a reflection of how deeply she loved us back then. Maybe only time can heal everything.
Isabelle, the rising star in the design world, held an embroidery exhibition today. It was a great success at Cloud City Design Exchange meeting. She was asked by the world's top master, Mr. Jackson, to join his art design team.
Her first design exhibition won the recognition of the top master in the industry. No one can match her achievement.
Not only that. Right now in the artistic fashion and high society circles, everyone is talking about Mom's works. Even many top international brands want to cooperate with Mom.
Grandma has always looked down on Mom. She thought she was just a rural woman. But now, after she left us, she transformed herself into a rising star of the design world. If Grandma finds out, she will surely be astonished.
What? The talented designer who has created a great stir in the country by embroidery is Isabelle.
Exactly.
We only went filming for a week. How did she become a genius designer?
That's because we have never seen how excellent our mom is. But now she left our Huang family, she has stopped holding back her own brilliance.
A country bumpkin? What kind of presentable art can she make?
This exhibition is probably being hyped up because it's under our Huang family's name.
But the thing is, Isabelle has never revealed anything about her connection to our family. This exhibition is organized by someone who is close to her.
Brother, Grandma. What happened that day was not like that.
Okay, the past is the past. No matter who is right or wrong, now Jack's movie depends on Shannon. Shannon is part of the family. Since Isabelle has grown strong enough to stand on her own, then we might as well abandon her. At that time, she will regret it. Shannon, don't worry. No matter what others say, I only believe you.
Thanks, madam. Speaking of, guys, me and Jack brought gifts for everyone. This is the tie I picked out especially for Benjamin. This is the silver needle crafted by the master from abroad for you, Ethan. And of course there's Amelia. This is the customized brooch I bought, specially from abroad.
What about Isabelle's gift?
Of course she won't have one.
You know, the brand gave us many gifts. How about this dress? This dress is for her.
Shannon. Isabelle is the legitimate owner of the Huang family. She doesn't deserve something you don't want.
Wait, what do you mean?
Aunt Shannon. Don't you dare forget who the rightful lady of the Huang family is.
What do you mean by that?
Cheers. Let's all raise a toast together to Isabelle's incredibly successful first exhibition. Let's toast.
Thank you.
Cheers, Isabelle.
Thank you.
Isabelle, the exhibition is over. What are your plans next?
I've made a deal with Mr. Jackson. After some time, I'll join their team. In the meantime, I want to improve myself.
Okay. In that case, after some time, you can come work in my company just to gain some experience.
Okay.
Isabelle, you are after all a CEO's wife. Why are you enjoying a simple meal with such a blissful look on your face?
Yeah, over a month ago. I didn't even have money to buy medicine, not to mention these delicious food. Now facing a table full of delicious food. And still able to smile happily. I really feel so content.
Isabelle, from now on, eat whatever you want, laugh whenever you want. We're here to protect you. No one will dare bully you again.
Thank you, Edward. Hello? What I've been plagiarized. All my works have been taken down.
That's going too far. If I find out who reported Isabelle, I'll make them pay.
Isabelle, I'll make a call. Find out who's behind all this trouble. Isabelle, I've already sent someone to handle it. They said your embroidery work has been reported for plagiarism.
I think I know who did it.
Hey, where are you going? Behave yourself.
Isabelle, why did you let them arrest me? I didn't report you.
Shannon, I haven't even mentioned the report yet. You walked right into the trap. You're just as stupid as before.
You're the stupid one. Your husband doesn't want you anymore. Your kids don't like you either, even if you find out I reported you today. So what?
Yay. It's a good thing you reminded me, or I would have forgotten. Edward, can I borrow your car?
Isabelle, what are you doing? You'd better be dead. Everybody wins, especially your husband and children. To have a stepmother as capable as me, they'd be overjoyed.
I hope you die.
Sorry about that. From now on, your family and money will all be mine. Isabelle, what are you doing?
Amelia, that's not true.
Enough. You're still making excuses. Just apologize to Shannon. No wonder my phone keeps receiving strange deduction notifications. It's all because of you.
Honey, I really didn't gamble, believe me.
I've been wise my whole life, yet I ended up with a wife like you. It's so embarrassing.
Ethan, believe me, I didn't.
Enough. You're still being stubborn? How could I have a mom like you?
Having a mom who distorts the facts and lacks honesty is the biggest stain on my life.
You'd better die. Everyone will be happy, especially your husband and children. To have a capable stepmom like me, they'll be over the moon.
So you get scared too. Remember this, if it happens again, I'm not hitting the brakes.
Hello?
Shannon, I'm right outside the Huang's house now. If you don't pay up, I'll collect the money in person.
No.
I'll give you one more night. If you can't pay back the 20 million gambling debt, I'll go to the Huang family in person to get it.
Anyway, as long as I can get the money, stealing is fine. That beach Isabelle has already gone. No one will find out.
What's wrong, madam?
Shannon said when the movie is done, she will go to Benjamin's company to learn management. This Benjamin, I don't know what's up with him, he just won't agree. There's no other way. I have to swallow my pride and beg the board members. Thankfully, it is finally settled. Oh, right, where's Shannon?
Ms. Shannon just came back. She's upstairs. It seems that she has met some problems.
Really, I'll go check on her. Shannon. Where is she? He said she went upstairs and hasn't come down.
Okay, the password is actually the two bastards' anniversary date.
Shannon, are you in there? Shannon. Are you in there?
Auntie. Auntie, what do you need?
What's that you're holding behind your back?
Nothing. Jack needs to see me. Gotta go.
Stop. Whoa, where's the jewelry in the safe? Tell me, did you steal it?
I didn't.
You didn't take it, let me see. This is my son's love token. Now we have you red-handed. Tell me, why did you steal from us?
Madam, I didn't steal anything. I just thought the necklace was pretty and wanted to wear it to look fancy. Please forgive my lapse in judgment. Forgive me this once, madam.
Shannon, how dare you? When Isabelle was here, we lost so much stuff. Did you steal that too?
No, I didn't. Isabelle stole it. I only did it this once.
Enough. I'm telling Benjamin about what happened tonight. You can explain yourself to him.
No, I can't let Benjamin find out. He'll kick me out. Madam.
You thief.
Madam, give me back the necklace. Give me back the necklace.
Get away from me.
Madam, give me back the necklace.
Get away from me.
Give it back. Give it back. Give it back.
Get away from me. Get away from me.
Give it back.
Shannon. Shannon.
Madam.
Quick, save her, quick, save her.
What happened? How did my mum fall down the stairs?
I don't know. As soon as I got home, she was just lying there on the floor. Benjamin, I'm so scared.
You?
Dad, don't blame Shannon. The priority is saving Grandma. How's Grandma doing?
Doctor, how's my mom?
The patient suffered a serious head injury. Intracranial pressure is compressing the nerves. Although she's been saved, we need to observe her closely.
Will the old lady wake up? I mean, when will the old lady wake up?
That's uncertain based on the patient's current condition. Even if she wakes up, she'll most likely be in a coma.
But let's all think positively. Maybe Grandma will wake up soon.
Yeah, the doctor just said most likely, meaning Grandma still has a chance to recover.
Oh, Benjamin, during this period, Jack and I are not busy. Jack needs to work on his acting skills. Each of you has work to do. How about I stay and take care of Grandma?
Okay. Thanks, Shannon.
The old lady has been so good to me. It's the least I can do.
Dad let it slide. That Mom lost her temper before. But it's been so long, she should have calmed down by now. Now Grandma is in critical condition. She should come back right away to take care of Grandma. Otherwise, outsiders will laugh at us. Huang family, this...
Everyone, let me introduce. This is a new employee in your department, Ms. Isabelle. Welcome with applause.
The design genius is actually working for our company, and she's actually an older lady. No way.
She is so put together. I heard she recently held a solo embroidery exhibition and won the favor of the top designer Jackson. He's my idol. I can't believe I'm going to be working with someone like her.
Look, the person standing next to her is our president, Edward. She's accompanied by the vice president. Oh my God, who is this lady?
Everyone, Isabelle is a very accomplished design master. I hope you'll all give her a lot of support.
Absolutely, President. I'd go through fire and water for her, and Ms. Isabelle is my idol.
I heard this lady is a master in the art world, and she's with Edward, a highly eligible bachelor. The thing is, Edward is very gentle to her. Such a life is so inspiring. What an amazing turnaround in life. How enviable. She's a total winner.
All right, let's get back to work. Ms. Isabelle, please take a seat right there.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Edward, I'm going to work now. You go ahead.
Okay. Isabelle, let's have lunch together.
Dad Mom's actually working at ZS Group.
That's right. I checked. I heard she's been here for almost half a month.
Sir, I'm really Mr. Benjamin's wife. I'm here to bring him longevity noodles. Just let me in.
No way. No ID card, no entry. Besides, look at you dirty all over. How could you be our boss's wife? You country bumpkin, get the hell out of here. Go, go, go.
I really am his wife.
Go away.
Honey? Honey? Honey, it's your birthday today. I brought you longevity noodles. Try them.
This company isn't a place for you to cause trouble. Go home. Don't be afraid. You didn't do anything wrong. From now on, don't let unauthorized people in.
Yes, yes.
Hey, honey, I brought them over. Just try them, try them.
Get lost.
Honey? Honey?
When Isabelle came to the company to find me and was chased away by security, I was heartless and sided with security. Now, even without the Huang family, Isabelle doesn't need to look up to anyone. Hello, we're looking for Isabelle.
Do you have an appointment?
We're her family. There's been a family emergency. We want to take her home.
You're Isabelle's family.
That's right. I'm the president of HS Group Benjamin. I'm Isabelle's husband.
I'm sorry Mr. Edwards specifically instructed that unauthorized personnel are not allowed in, especially those from HS Group. Please leave.
You.
Well, it's pretty lucky today.
So lucky. Wait for me.
Mom!
Good. I didn't expect the high and mighty president of HS Group would have to humble himself one day.
Isabelle, there's been an accident with our mom. She fell down the stairs and is unconscious. I want to take you back to see her. After all, we're family.
Even. The Huang family would have a day like this. You want me to go back? Beg me.
Isabelle, we're family after all. Even if there's no family bond, there's still some connection. Please, I'm begging you, come home with me.
Connection. Family. Benjamin, hearing those words from you, don't you think it's ridiculous?
Mom, how can you say that?
Then how should I say it? Tell me. How should I say it? Let me tell you both. Don't try to blackmail me with family ties. I, Isabelle, in your family have worked my whole life. I've always done the right thing. I have no regrets. You took me from a small town to the city. I'm grateful. All these years, whether as a wife, a mother, or a daughter-in-law, I believe I've done the best I could possibly do. It's you who didn't appreciate it. Now I've figured it out. I just can't get some things I'd rather just let go. I've been reading old books lately. It's well said that. Don't hold on to those who abandoned me. Yesterday can't be kept. A bunch of trash get out.
Isabelle, I know we've wronged you. I apologize. Please, I'm begging you, come home with me.
Yeah, Mom. Listen to me. As your children, we should really apologize. We've been wrong, but Grandma now is really ill. We hope you can go see her. Don't break her heart, okay?
Break her heart. Do you even care? You're not fooling anyone. Asking me to go back to see her. You actually want me to go back to take care of her, to continue being your uncomplaining housewife. Let me tell you. And you go back and tell everyone in your Huang family, I'll say this one last time, forget about Grandma. Today, even if all of your family were dead, I wouldn't even look once.
Madam, I don't want you to end up like this. I'm afraid Benjamin and the others will find out my secret. I've worked so hard to establish myself in the Huang family. I don't want it ruined. Madam, You've always been so kind to me, and you'll understand me right. You just lie there quietly. Don't wake up.
Awake bed 4. The patient's awake. Awake bed 4. The patient's awake.
Doctor, how's the old lady?
Luckily, she's awake. Rest well. She'll be fine.
Thank you.
Grandma, how are you? Are you feeling any discomfort? Anything you want to say? Grandma said she wanted to see Mom.
Grandma had such a big accident. Mom still hasn't come back. What does she want?
Isabelle hates the Huang family. She won't be back.
You two shouldn't be so angry. Maybe Isabelle is delayed by something urgent. Otherwise, with the old lady being so ill she wouldn't come, wouldn't that make her a heartless person?
What could be more important than Grandma's life? I think she's just an inconsiderate and dumb country woman. She has been poor all her life. That's why she's so selfish.
Old lady, I know I'm an outsider. Living here really isn't appropriate. But isn't this to better help Jack with his job? I don't have another way. Since Isabelle dislikes it so much, then I'll just sleep in the basement. That way she won't be able to see me. It's okay if I sacrifice a little.
Oh, Shannon, what are you saying? You've done so much for Jack. You coming to stay with us is something we'd be thrilled about. It's not up to that country bumpkin to criticize. Let's settle this. That's it then. That room was originally hers.
So?
What difference does it make? She's tough, a different room is just as good. Let me tell you that room is sunny, plenty of light, perfect for you.
Thank you, Auntie.
Come on, I'll show you.
Mom, about dinner. What do you want to eat?
Whatever you want to make. Oh, wait. We've got company tonight. Make 7 dishes and a soup. Make the dish called Buddha Jumps Over the Wall. Shannon loves it. That's not it, Isabelle is right. I'm wrong. I misjudged people. I let Shannon, that viper, into the Huang family.
If she doesn't come back, our Huang family will never acknowledge her for life.
Mom, I know I'll go and persuade Isabelle again. Bring her home. I failed before. Will it really work this time?
Dad, what if we get Mom's boyfriend? Her male friend to meet us, will that really work?
There's no other way now.
We just want to get Mom to see Grandma at the hospital. I hope he can persuade Mom. I don't know if he can help with this or not.
The person you're waiting for is here.
You're here. Have a seat.
All right, what do you want?
We asked you to come here today to ask for your help to persuade Isabelle. My mother is seriously ill and misses her very much. Please persuade Isabelle to come home.
I'm sorry I can't do that.
Mr. Edward Isabelle is our family. Besides, my father hasn't divorced her yet. How dare you stop her from returning to our Huang family?
Because right now he is my real family.
Mom?
Isabelle.
Edward, let's go home. Felicity is waiting for us.
Okay, Isabelle, let's go home.
Isabelle.
Oh, right. Let me tell you why. Because Isabelle is my woman now. If your Huang family dare to bully her again, you'll have to think twice. Is your HS group powerful enough for me to mess with?
Dad. This Edward. Who exactly is he? Could he be the one from ZS Group?
Now's not the time to worry about that. Grandma's waiting for your mom.
Mom doesn't even acknowledge us. Can she even come home?
Edward.
What's up, Isabelle? Aren't you going back with me? Didn't you say Felicity's waiting for us at home?
No, Edward, I still have some things to settle with the Huang family. I need to go back.
Okay, Isabelle. Whatever you want to do, just go for it. If you get wronged, just tell me. I'll have your back.
Thank you, Edward.
Isabelle, you're still here.
Didn't you guys want me to visit? I'll go with you.
That's great.
Hopefully your Huang family will still be smiling later.
Grandma, Mom's here to see you.
What, no more tantrums? You finally came back.
Don't flatter yourself I'm here today. To tell you the truth. 30 years ago, I was in the hospital. I gave birth to my first son. I loved him so much. I named him Jack, but by a twist of fate, later I found out. The Jack we have now is not my biological son. At the hospital where I gave birth, there was another woman giving birth at the same time. What a coincidence, she also gave birth to a baby boy. She got pregnant before getting married. She couldn't raise her child alone, so she came up with a wicked plan. She switched the babies, that way her child could live a happy life, and my child most likely died in that cold winter and left this world forever.
Isabelle, the old lady, is still seriously ill. Why are you talking nonsense here? If you keep making a fuss, you need to get out of here.
You murderer? When will you shut up?
Isabelle, what do you mean Shannon is a murderer?
That's right. 30 years ago, she switched her baby with my baby, my child. Most likely died on her hands, so... Jack's biological mother isn't me, it's her.
What?
And my child? Most likely turned into dust. He died with a grievance. Shannon, I have to say, your trick of swapping the real for the fake is absolutely brilliant. You have deceived me for so many decades. If it weren't because you wanted to kick me out and take over as the lady of the Huang family, I would never found out my whole life.
From now on, your family and money will all be mine. Let's go, son.
Okay. Mom? Nonsense. Mom, are you crazy? If you don't want me to be your son, just say so. Making up such lies.
Okay. Let me show you the proof. Shannon, you killed my child for your own selfish desires, though. I can't find any proof of your crime. What goes around comes around. You will pay for what you've done. You'll spend the rest of your life atoning for my child's death.
Since you have already found out, I won't let you hurt my mother even a little bit.
So you knew all along you really are your mother's good son. No wonder you wouldn't even call me Mom. After Shannon came, I called you
Brother. You're Shannon's son.
That's right. He knew from the very beginning. Right, the future movie star? The eldest son of the Huang family.
Brother, you knew all along.
Even if you weren't her biological son, she's still your mom. She raised you step by step. You've gone too far.
Jack, you ungrateful son. Your mom raised you, and you betrayed her for this woman. You betrayed the whole Huang family. Are you rebelling?
I am rebelling.
You.
From the day Shannon came to live with us, she told me I'm her child. But so what? As long as I don't say anything, I'll always be the eldest son of the Huang family.
Why?
Are you asking why I would help my mom to frame Isabelle even with all this? It's simple. I'm not satisfied. Why can't I inherit HS Group? Get out. Benjamin. You said I'm useless, that I couldn't handle HS Group. You sent me to the entertainment industry to struggle for a living? Did you ever help me? Why should I live such a hard life? Why is my mom working so hard but still so poor? While she, an ordinary countrywoman, is sitting comfortably at the CEO's wife's seat. I'm not satisfied. I'll not only kick her out, I will also take over the entire HS Group.
Amazing. This is so amazing. Now I understand why you've been so cold and indifferent to me since Shannon came to live with us. I thought if I did well enough, I could melt your cold heart. I have never thought. You could be so heartless and as cruel as an animal.
You?
It's a shame everything's been exposed now, Shannon. You have schemed and plotted for half your life. Isn't it funny? Like a clown. In the eyes of your family, the almighty Shannon and the grandma's beloved grandson are kind and gentle. But they are just two monsters in human skin. All right, your faith has crumbled. Is this fun? I married into your family and worked my fingers to the bone for half my life, only to be kept in the dark for half my life, Jack. I always thought it was because I wasn't good enough, not hard-working enough. That was why you didn't approve of me as your mother. You weren't even willing to acknowledge me as your mother. But now I see clearly, some people are just born bad. But it doesn't matter anymore. Let's end this farce once and for all, Benjamin. Since all the mistakes started with you and me, and you still refuse to sign the divorce papers, then this time, let's do it cleanly.
Isabelle, what are you doing?
Come in.
This is the divorce agreement and severance of relationship document drafted by the legal department of ZS Group. From today onwards, Isabelle will completely sever ties with all members of the Huang family. She has already signed it. Please sign your names.
No, Isabelle. I know the Huang family has wronged you, but blood is thicker than water. We're family.
Mom, we know we were wrong.
Please forgive us.
Have you ever acknowledged me as your mother? If you don't sign, I'm going to have to get physical.
Isabelle.
Get physical.
What are you trying to do?
Come on, Mr. Benjamin. Starting today, Isabelle will have nothing to do with your family. Take care, Mr. Benjamin.
My mom won't be coming back.
Brother, this is all Shannon's fault. Why do you blame everything on Mom? What did she do wrong?
She's wrong because she's not my real mom.
It's you who pushed me down the stairs.
It was my mom. So what hasn't she been taking good care of you lately?
You...
Grandma.
Grandma?
Okay. If anything happens to my mom, you two will be murderers. I'm calling the police to get you two punished.
President, bad news, ZS Group has announced that they're cutting ties with us. Now over 90% of our partners are breaking contracts.
What? The head of ZS Group is Cloud City's richest man. Why would they target us?
I know why, don't you see it? It's obvious Isabelle is working in ZS Group. The lawyer she brought is also from ZS Group, including Isabelle's recent exhibition. I found out it was closely related to ZS Group. So ZS Group is targeting us. Because of Isabelle.
That's the richest man's consortium. No way it could be related to Isabelle. Even if they're connected, it's impossible for them to help her out repeatedly. They are rich, but they aren't exactly saints.
If Mom really has this connection, she would have wiped us out long ago for the way we treated her before.
I don't know about that. All I know is in 3 days, Cloud City will host a world-class design competition. Then top-level dignitaries will all attend. Only if we win the competition and get their investment, will Huang family have a chance to restore the former glory.
It is HS Group's business. It's none of your concern. Take this woman and get out of here.
Really, Shannon? No. My real mom has received inside information about the design theme of the competition this time. It will be a sure win. Benjamin? Don't you understand? The only ones willing to help you now are just me and my real mom, Shannon.
How can I believe you?
Take it or leave it. Anyway, now you guys only have me and my mom. Otherwise, your HS group is going to be finished.
What do you want?
I want half of HS Group's shares.
You!
That's too much.
Shut up, you don't have a say in this.
Deal.
Cool. Mom, this competition, we must crush Isabelle and keep her down so she can never be able to turn things around.
Good son.
Come in.
Whose eligible bachelor is this so handsome? Edward, you're so charming when you're working.
Isabelle, why are you acting like your coworkers? You're starting to make fun of me.
I'm not. Lately, my coworkers have been chirping around me and asking me to offer some suggestions. I'm exhausted.
That's because, Isabelle, you're so outstanding. You're kind and patient. Who wouldn't like you?
All right, we're all middle-aged now. Stop kidding around. Seriously, what's up?
In 3 days, there will be a world-class design competition in Cloud City. Not just Cloud City, even the elite families of the capital and reclusive European showbiz families will be there. It's a truly valuable one.
You mean you want me to represent ZS Group?
What you have confidence.
No way I'm not the country bumpkin I used to be. I guarantee you a sure win.
I believe in you.
Today I'm gonna make that butch miserable. Isabelle, I didn't expect ZS Group would actually send you. Their judgment isn't exactly top-notch.
Benjamin actually dared to send you guys over. It seems he's really desperate.
Yeah, Isabelle. No matter how angry you are, what good will it do? Let me tell you. At the design competition today, I'm going to show you the gap between us and completely crush you under my feet.
After today, my HS Group will be the center of attention. A rising star. And you, Isabelle, you will be defeated without dignity. You'll be completely abandoned by the Zhao family.
What a Huang family of wild dog barking. I'll wait and see.
Mom, about this competition, how confident are you?
This time I brought Isabelle's embroidery work that she made back in the Huang family for 2 years. It hasn't been long since she left home. She absolutely had no time to create a better piece. She will definitely be defeated today.
Everyone, welcome to the design competition. Please take your seats. Now let's invite the first contestant to the stage. Let's invite the second contestant to the stage. Let's invite the next contestant to the stage. Now there are only 2 contestants left. So who will win tonight's grand prize? Let's invite the next contestant, Shannon, to the stage.
Hello, everyone. The work I'm presenting is an embroidery piece I made myself. It's called Longevity.
Isabelle, isn't this your work? She's shameless. I'm reporting her now.
When I see this piece, I'm reminded of my humiliating past. It makes me sick to my stomach. Since she likes it so much, take it then, I have something better, today. Here, I'm going to beat her fair and square.
Now let's invite the last contestant, Isabelle, to the stage.
Shannon. Jack. Tonight is the beginning of your downfall.
Isabelle, you will definitely lose. You spent 2 whole years on that embroidery. In such a short time, you couldn't possibly have created a better one. Let's see how you're going to beat me today.
Shannon, do you know what you look like with that piece? A jumping clown. Speaking of embroidery, no matter what kind of embroidery it is, apart from aesthetics, it's more about the commercial value.
The craftsmanship of that embroidery is top-notch, among the best in the industry. What's the problem?
The longevity piece is great, but if you put it in a commercial context, it's useless. It's not appealing, and yet not bad enough to be thrown away. It's a work of art, but not a good product.
This embroidery, from design to technique, is top tier in the industry. What could be wrong?
The embroidery itself has nothing wrong with it. I've done market research. Look. Young people today are very interested in this type of work. However, due to the difficulty for its creation, many shy away from it. In other words, they need something more trendy. Here's my work in collaboration with ZS Group. It's now AI mass-produced, not only diverse, but also easy to make for beginners.
Great. Doesn't this mean everyone can be an embroidery master? I'm sure this embroidery will become popular nationwide way better than that longevity piece. Yeah, the embroidery has a huge market. We definitely won't have trouble selling them.
The longevity embroidery takes 2 years to complete. If we get stuck halfway, then our investment will all go down the drain.
Yeah, Shannon. Let me ask, can the longevity embroidery be mass-produced with AI? If it can't be mass-produced, even if the craftsmanship is superb, what's the commercial value in it?
Isabelle, the longevity piece has unparalleled artistic value. Don't use your childish zodiac embroidery to sway everyone. Really.
Is that so? I also have evidence of your HS group absconding with funds. Do you want to take a look?
Isabelle, don't spread rumors there. Isabelle, don't spread rumors.
Show me the evidence. Everyone look.
Son, Isabelle left the longevity piece at home. It's fine to use it, but I can't make embroidery at all. I don't understand design principles either, let alone the commercialization if we sign the contract. But fail to deliver on time. What do we do then?
You can just make up the principles. As long as we use Isabelle's work to get investment, HS Group's stock will definitely surge. Then we'll take advantage of the stock hitting the limit, then sell everything and run away with the money.
But those investors...
It's a dog-eat-dog world. They're just stupid for not checking the situation beforehand. What does that have to do with us? Let's go.
How did you get this video?
If you want something to remain secret, you shouldn't do it in the first place. Fellow investors, seeing HS Group like this, do you still dare to invest in them?
This longevity piece is actually Isabelle's work. She's a genius in the design world.
Is that the point? The point is this shameless Shannon from HS Group stole Isabelle's work and is still trying to scam investors.
She is incredibly malicious.
Yeah, who would dare to cooperate with such a shady company?
I almost got scammed.
How could this happen?
My fake son. It seems you're still too young.
Mom, it looks like we have underestimated Isabelle. She's not only talented in design, but also brave and resourceful. If all these years we hadn't held her back, she would have succeeded a long time ago.
Isabelle.
Mom, don't worry. I'll take you to find her right away. Isabelle? Isabelle.
Stop.
I know I was wrong. Just come home with us.
Do you remember how you treated me before? Now the group is in crisis, you've softened up.
Isabelle, believe me, this is only temporary. After a while, I'll restore the glory of the Huang family. Just say the word and let ZS Group help us.
Why should I help you? Once the company goes bankrupt, none of you can yell at me anymore. Isn't this better for me?
Isabelle, what do we need to do to let you forgive us?
You're daydreaming of getting me back. Unless the Huang family get wiped out. Besides, I've already broken off all ties with your family.
Isabelle.
Let me tell you, Felicity. You should have seen it today. Your Auntie Isabelle totally schooled the Huang family at the embroidery competition. They were like drowned rats. She was so awesome. A true heroine, a real strong woman.
Of course, Auntie Isabelle is the best. I want to learn from Auntie Isabelle. In the future, I will become a strong woman like her.
Silly child, I just did some things that I enjoy doing. I'm not as amazing as you described.
No, Auntie, you're amazing since you came to our family. Our life has been filled with sunshine. I have become so motivated. Auntie Isabelle, I have a request. Could you agree?
What is it?
Can I call you Mom? I've wanted to do it for a long time.
Of course.
Mom.
Yes.
By the way, Mom, now that everything is settled, I'd like to throw a party for you. Publicly announce that you are marrying my dad. What do you think? Don't worry. I'll oversee everything. You'll be satisfied.
Okay, I'll leave it all to you.
Great. So we'll hold the party in 3 days. I want to announce to everyone that I, Felicity, finally have a mom.
Son. The doctor said you just had a sudden burst of anger last night. Just rest, and you'll be fine.
I'm fine. How's the cooperation with HS Group going?
Yesterday, Isabelle, that beach made such a fuss. All the partners canceled the cooperation. But don't worry, there's still hope. ZS Group sent us an invitation inviting us to attend ZS Group's wedding party. As long as I play some tricks. At the party, let Isabelle. That betch ruined that party. She'll definitely be kicked out by ZS Group.
The legendary ZS Group can surely bring us a ray of hope. But Mom, can we really beat Isabelle Orr? Maybe we should just give up.
You're my son. What do you mean?
Mom, I'm really tired. Isabelle may not have given birth to me, but she raised me. Mom, maybe we should just leave, find a quiet city, and live happily ever after.
What? Now you think Isabelle is better? No way. I'll prove your real mom is stronger. I definitely won't lose to Isabelle.
Mom.
Distinguished guests, welcome to my parents' wedding party.
The Huang family isn't helping me anymore. The heartless family. But I have the upper hand. I was invited by ZS Group. Isabelle didn't even come to the party of ZS Group. It looks like I don't need to do anything. She's already been discarded by ZS Group.
Now let's invite my father and mother to the stage.
What? This is impossible. How could the richest man, Edward's new wife, be Isabelle?
Mom, heaven must be shining on our family. Cloud City's richest man actually invited us to his wedding party. This is an invaluable opportunity.
Yeah, attend the wedding of the richest man and relax a bit. It will be good for your health.
Yeah, Grandma. He definitely learned about Fad's business reputation. He wants to give our Huang family a hand. That's a possibility.
Next, please welcome my father and my mother to the stage.
The newlywed wife of Edward, the richest man, is actually my mom.
No way.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
May you have a long and happy marriage and have many children.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Edward, Felicity, I'll go to the restroom.
Okay, I'll wait for you.
Mom, you go first. When you come back, let's go home together.
Isabelle, you must die.
Strange, why isn't your mom answering her phone?
Dad, something's fishy. My mom might be in trouble.
Isabelle, this time I win.
Shannon, you're something. For this ridiculous win, you actually dared to kidnap me.
Someone. Immediately find out where Madam is.
Yes.
Son, gather everyone in the Huang family. Go find your mother.
Okay.
Shannon, justice will prevail. You will pay the price if you kill me.
I don't care. I was the one who killed your eldest son back then. Every man for himself and the devil takes the hindmost. It's a pity you're not as stupid as that grandma. Otherwise, my plan would have been perfect.
My son's revenge runs in my blood, but you actually tried to murder Grandma. You really opened my eyes. Shannon, you've gone completely insane.
Insane. Yes, I'm insane. It was me who pushed that old woman down the stairs.
Really, she has always held you dear. She has treated you like her own daughter, yet you almost killed her. She must be suffering terribly now. No, no, no.
Her suffering comes from her misunderstanding towards you. The repeated framing and bullying Isabelle. If I hadn't bullied you and framed you, how could you be so dazzling now? It made me jealous.
We have found Madam.
You're wrong without the Huang family. I'd shine even brighter.
How did you untie the rope?
I saw this coming. It's just that I just played along with you, Shannon. Don't I know you better than you do yourself?
No, impossible.
All this. I have to thank everyone in the Huang family. Thanks to Benjamin. His selfishness taught me that self-preservation is key. Thanks to Grandma. Her constant suppression and disdain taught me that patience is a virtue. Their coldness taught me to be ruthless. And my second son, I worked so hard to cultivate him into an excellent orthopedic surgeon. He's kind, gentle, and considerate to others, but he treats me with disdain. He taught me what it means to be a beast in human form, incapable of distinguishing between good and evil. And my youngest daughter, Amelia, she's elegant and graceful, but cannot differentiate between kin and non-kin. She taught me what it means to be repaid with ingratitude and kindness misplaced. And you, Shannon. A mistress, you have been usurping someone else's place. Cold-blooded and ruthless, you taught me what it means to be utterly shameless and murder to silence.
Don't come closer, don't come closer.
The camera here is live streaming to everyone. All these years, everything I suffered in the Huang family is all going to end.
Butch, I'm going down with you.
Mom.
Stop.
Isabelle, are you all right? Take this crazy woman to the police station.
Yes.
You three, help me, help me. Quick, save me. Save me.
Edward, what are you doing here?
It's good you're okay.
Isabelle, I'm sorry.
Let's leave everything about the Huang family for another life. Edward, Felicity, let's go.
Okay, Mom. Mom, you were so awesome just now. You scared me to death. Let's go now.
This letter. I found it in the luggage Isabelle threw away. It has her heartfelt words over the years. Just consider it. Your final gift.
My name is Isabelle, I feel like. I'm the luckiest woman in the whole world because I not only have a husband who loves me, but also 3 children I love dearly. Today is me and Benjamin's 30th wedding anniversary. He came back late, but he still brought back a yellow rose, which is my favorite to have a family like this. I feel so happy and content. Though now people call me Mrs. Huang, what I remember most will always be the days when we were a family of 5 living in that dilapidated rented apartment. Ethan, though he's a boy, he is the most gentle and considerate one. Every time he saw me come home from work, too tired to stand straight, he cried with worry. He said that in the future, he must become the best orthopedic surgeon to give me a back rub and treat my illnesses. Every time I hear him say that, I feel that no matter how hard it is, it's worth it. And Amelia, my cutest little daughter. When she was little, other kids wore pretty clothes, but she could only wear the clothes I sewed. But she never complained. She would hug me and say, "Mom's clothes are the most comfortable clothes in the world." My favorite person is Mom. When I grow up, I want to be a designer. I'll make the best jewelry and the most beautiful clothes for Mom. I have the greatest husband and kids who love me the most. They have never looked down on me because of my background. But why do people change once they have money? My accent, my lack of sophistication, my inability to keep up with trends, did all of that suddenly appear? I want to go back to the past, when our family could still sit together and enjoyed a reunion dinner.
Isabelle. Isabelle.
Dad? How come you're here?
Isabelle's letter. Take a look.
Those were the good old days. I really miss those days. I remember back then. No matter how hard I worked, no matter how tough life got, I never lost hope. Because I knew as long as this family was here, my whole world was still here, Benjamin.
Welcome home.
Mom, you're ignoring me.
Aw, honey.
Such a kid. Come on, let's go home.
Let's go, brother.
Jack is my most sensible son. Although he has never said he loved me, but at night, he always put on the light, waiting for me to come home. The washed dishes at home were his most sincere love for me. He never worried me and never acts spoiled with me. But he's the child I feel the most sorry for, Jack. What are you standing there for? Let's go home. Sometimes I wish he could be less sensible. If I were as capable as other mothers, would he be carefree like other kids? But since Shannon came, he's changed, Jack. Is it because I haven't been good enough? I haven't been good enough to you? That's why you don't acknowledge me as your mom. I'll change. I'll change everything. Why I've clearly been trying so hard to please you. You still don't like me. Is there something I haven't done well? The ones who loved me and protected me? Where have you gone? I really want to go back to the past. But everything is gone forever. It's gone forever.
Son. Jack. 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 Jack, wake up, Jack.
Brother.
Brother?
Mom. I'm wrong. I am really wrong. Mom, take me home.
Silly child, let's go home.
Go home?